Kris from Geekade.com here at Too Many Games 2016. I am here with
Norman Caruso.
And he is the gaming historian.
Yes.
He makes some fantastic YouTube videos, which I am personally a big fan of. One of those videos said that this is your first time here at Too Many Games. How are you liking the show so far?
It is huge. It's a huge show, but it's a lot of fun. Met a lot of fans. You know, when you go to an area you've never been before, you meet a lot of new people, so it's great.
Now, I'm assuming you have a pretty awesome game collection on your own. I mean, I've seen some stuff in the background of your videos.
Surprisingly, my game collection is much smaller than the average YouTuber. I try to only collect what I need, as opposed to just getting everything.
Yeah.
So, and I live in a small house, so
that's understandably so.
I don't want to invade the house with video games. My wife would not appreciate that.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
My wife is extremely understanding.
Yeah.
Was there anything particular you were looking for at the show? Like, have you found anything cool so far?
I was looking for Tengen Tetris.
I saw you sitting with one of those in your lap earlier.
Yes. I was specifically looking for that game because I'm working on a video about it, and I need a copy of the game to do a video on it, so I found a copy for $40.
Wow, that's nice. Was it just the cart? Was it
just the cart?
Okay.
But that's all I need to get the video started. So
that's incredibly cool. That game's had such an awesome history. Is it going to be just on the Tengen Tetris, or
it'll
Tetris
be about
NES in general?
It'll do a little backstory about how Tetris was made and the. You know, Tengen made a version, Nintendo made a version, a lawsuit.
Yep.
All about that.
Hilarity ensues.
Yep.
Good times.
The battle for Tetris.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, we ask weird questions to all of the people we talk to.
Okay.
What bread is the best bread?
Potato bread.
Wow. That is a very good answer. A lot of people say sourdough, but that is I like
potato
that
bread is good with everything.
It really is.
Yeah,
it's kind of underrated.
I could eat potato bread by itself. It's delicious.
That is a valid point. Just get one of those bags of potato rolls
Yeah.
and just say, I don't need a hamburger. I'm just going to eat some potato rolls.
Yeah, it's very, I don't know. Whenever I see potato bread, I get excited. My breakfast sandwich this morning was on potato bread. Yep.
It's living the dream right here.
Yeah.
All right, so when you do your videos, do you typically have, like, how much of this is coming from your own just personal knowledge, and how much research do you do going into an episode?
It's a lot of research. My favorite history professor in college said, you can't know everything about everything, which you have to remember when you make these videos. So there's some personal knowledge that you just gain over the years, but a lot of the deeper stuff, you've got to dig and research it. So it can take a long time to make an episode sometimes.
Do you have any favorite sources? Like, I mean, I'm a huge fan of Steve Kent's Ultimate History of Video Games, Leonard Herman's Phoenix. Like, are there any great books that you would recommend people look into?
Game Over by David Sheff.
Oh, that's a good one.
Is a brilliant book. Honestly, my favorite source is old newspaper clippings.
Really?
Yeah, that's my favorite source.
And you find a lot of video game related information in those, or?
Yeah, well, back in the 70s and 80s, that's how you got your news.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
They talked about sales figures and stuff happening with Nintendo and Atari. Like, it was all in the newspaper.
That's really cool.
Just little blurbs, but there's some valuable information in there.
Wow. Well, you'll learn something new every day.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Norton, thank you so much for talking with us today.
Thank you.
How can people find you on the internet? Plug your stuff.
Find me on YouTube. Just type in Gaming Historian. I'm sure I'm the first result there. So, or gaminghistorian.com.
All right, cool. Well, I'm here at Too Many Games. I'm Kris from Geekade. Keep playing games.